Hey, welcome to Halloween Fear of this. So here's what happened. About 6 weeks ago, we stopped recording any of these in anticipation of this. Went having stopped. It's now October the 23rd. It was supposed to come out yesterday, but it's arc. Stopped recording and started doing other maps, which incidentally we're in other maps right now. We're gonna have to change that. But the reason for it was we wanted to come back on Halloween in this thing here instead. And so this will go live on Halloween on the 31st. And incidentally, I intend to try to record like all of November in the next week while we have this. Partly because it should be cool. It was last year, the year. It's the one event that I really like. Also because in November I'm going to back away from this and write a book. It's what I do. So yesterday, recently, I came in here to play recreationally and just store stuff up. And it was downloading, when I got to this screen, it was downloading an update for S+, which we're not using, but it seemed to care that it was downloading. It was a little thing down here. And it warned me, hey, don't play this. We're uploading. Okay, fine. So I canceled out like this. And when I went back in, all of these were gone. These were all zeroed out to default. So I put them back as well as I think I could have. Harvesting's up, taming speed, just to keep the game from being too draggy, non-dedicated. That's so you don't have to get stuck in my pocket. And stuff grows back in proximity to us. Incidentally, you were having trouble with stashing animals that I'd tamed, right?
Yeah, my bird, I couldn't upload it. I thought it was mine, but maybe you tamed it and...
I did, but I don't know why you couldn't stash it if you're in the tribe.
Yeah,
Is that in here somewhere?
I don't know.
Something we can do to it? I do want to, just because I've been playing in significantly harder maps, this and Extinction, I'd kind of like to, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to bury the needle on difficulty. We were averaging, the average animal we saw was like level 6. Never really got above 30 or so, maybe 40 if it was, but this should allow animals at like level 150 to exist and eat all the other ones. We're just going to go heavy on it, it's fine. Incidentally, since I'm always complaining about the scope, I found a mod that, it's almost too much better. It, not only, it's a better scope, but it also, replicates the sat-nav and other stuff, but I like it, so I have it. Yeah, so we're going to have to, we're in Scorched Earth now, not really uploaded. We're going to have to go in there, grab a couple of things, probably stop off an Extinction, grab a couple of things, then go to the overworld, or, I'm thinking in Minecraft terms, where it's actually going to be yesterday. It's going to be day 60 at probably 5 in the afternoon. But what I'm going to do here is pause this for now, and we can go in, and that's where we should be. Keep out trolls. We'll go in and get a couple of things stashed for to bring to the overworld. Stop off an Extinction, grab a couple of animals we've tamed over there, and we'll just come back pretty much at midnight, 12:01 a.m. Halloween, day 61. I'll see you in a minute then. Bye. Alright, and now we're in the game. It's after midnight by 12 minutes. I thought there was going to be like kind of a thing that happened at midnight. Maybe not. So far, we're obviously back on the main island now. There's no light at all. I don't have a torch. Is there any light in here? No, well, there could be. Let me just turn that on. So anyway, does that help? Not really. Although you can kind of tell I've been, in the downtime I played around with paint a bit when adding, let me turn so, damn, hang on a minute. Let me turn so you can, I can talk about this. Oh, in reality my hair is kind of a dark red, so you can't have that in the game unless you dye it, and then I dyed it red, but it looks a lot lighter than it should, so I don't know. It's not really important. There's nothing in there but fuel, right? Well, dead. I guess there is. I know. Whatever, they can go. Where is the, that one? So I made some stuff in the downtime. Partly, platform ceiling things, and then some stuff. It turns out, I found this out accidentally enough, ordinarily you can't make these until you beat like a Titan, which we've been putting off for reasons. It turns out you can now, I don't think it mentions it. Oh, it does, Tribute Terminal. You can make them now in the Obelisk or any of these Sky Lasers, if I think any, that are coming down here and there. So I went ahead and made some fridges and a whole lot of Cryopods, like a couple hundred of them. So these have, we got some gotchas in Extinction. We got, we got a couple of Thylacoleos in Scorched Earth. That is a blueprint. You have that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I managed to get that, an Ascending Crossbow. Made one, so I have that. The gun that fires, I don't even have any on me, the darts, is just too damn slow. I can't stand it, so having a decent crossbow seems reasonable to me. So we have those made now. And then, of course, these are easy to make. Extra canteen, because everywhere we've been lately has been really, you get thirsty quickly. So is that even full? No, so it needs a bit. Yeah, so we have assorted animals. You got a breeding pair of Tyrannosaurs, which are only level 16, but it's really for the eggs. Should have a breeding pair of Utyrannus, which are not only what the hell bird am I? Okay, whatever.
I just found a level 108 dodo.
Oh yeah, that'll happen. Yeah, actually we picked up the... Okay. Let me go somewhere I can reasonably start throwing these out. The problem, I guess, with these things is you can only put them out one at a time. That one's Grover. You'll see why. Well, it might be better in the daylight. So that's a Utyrannus Wally. It's level 45. Hasn't been leveled up at all. So it has a bunch of levels. It could have 5, I guess. But it's mostly for breeding more of these animals. Where's the countdown? Can I just already do another one? That's weird. Give me the other Utyrannus. That's a Tyrannosaur. Well, they're both Tyrannosaurs, but... And that one's... You said it was the color of T-Mobile. So there's that. Still no countdown. That's weird. Yeah. Usually there's a cooldown time, so if you throw one of these out before your cooldown is expired, it comes out comatose and you have to wait for it to wake up.
It's entirely possible that this is Ark, so something broke.
It could be that. So he's got room to level up. Yeah, he. But I haven't done that. Because we want to just sort of keep... He's on passive and not following. I guess that's how they come out. Okay. So we have that. And then we have these other animals, which I guess... I'll just go ahead and I'll start throwing them out until it tells me I have to wait. These are these owls that we got in Extinction, which are pretty cool. They're basically just Argentavis again, but for one thing, they're loosely cybernetic, I guess. And they excrete kind of a hybrid between... It's basically they create fertilizer. That's probably our biggest reason to have it, is if we can get into farming here. Because we want some things you can't just find. You can find seeds, but you can't find the plants like corn and whatever. These are so these will create stuff that you can fertilize crops with. I should have a breeding pair. There's the other one, I guess. I don't think we named these guys; they just sort of are. So that one, I think. Oh, here's the scope I switched to, which this thing. It's a mod scope, so instead of just being a scope that makes me angry, it really works, although it does this. It's a little cheatier than I might like. It shows you in the upper left there the same information you get on this thing. Actually, a little more precise. Highlights any animal in the area. Color codes it, I suppose, so you know if it's yours or angry at you or whatever. And the cheatiest element, if I had one handy to look into, one of these sky lasers coming down, if I was close enough to see it, it would tell me its contents before I rated the thing, so they're snuffy. Oh, and see, you can see from here what that is. So we tamed him when he was level 14. Well, we tamed him at whatever level he wound up 14. We've kicked him up to 37 through upgrades. These guys, this is a 73. It was a 55 when we got her. This was a 30, and now it's a 41. Which we can upgrade these. We can kick up their levels. It doesn't make any difference. I just stopped doing it at some point. These, I think, are what they always were. This was always 43, and this was always 45. So yeah, that's... Their offspring will be minimally 43, and probably 45, and potentially more. They have some mutations to them. What am I thinking to this? So, these are, this is why they're weird colors, and so on. This gets a little ugly after a while. You can only have 20 on each side, so they eventually stop mutating into anything better. Which means they're not the best breeding pair, because all their offspring have this history, but it's okay. Wait, I don't mind. Oh, what else? You've got a couple of Tyrannosaurs. Here's one. This one's Cersei, because you like Game of Thrones, or at least you did at one point before they tried ending it badly.
I like Game of Thrones, and the fact that they were born from the same egg, male and female. Yeah,
they're not identical twins because the genders are different.
Fraternal.
Right, or sorora, whatever it is. And then here we have, you know, Gem. I realize it's you didn't misspell it, someone else did. Every time I see this, I see it. Jamie is J-A-M-I-E. It's not Gem. It's just weird to see that. It's a weird thing to me. We got a few captured. Well, actually, a lot of these are bred. Argentavis. That's a 52, and it always has been. So we have that. We've kicked up the difficulty now, so 52 is kind of meager, but it's a start. No cooldown still. Wow. That one's 42. And the rest of these are all these guys who produce things for us, which is great. And doesn't matter that much what the levels are. Better is better, but still. What is that? Oh, I got a breeding pair of Thylacoleo and Scorched Earth, so we have those. Where's the other one? Make sure those are together so they can have kids. No cooldown still, that's a fascinating. Oh, I caught another Giganotosaur. We caught another. I actually caught two more. There was this one that was like a 10. And then there was, where's the one we have? There it is. We got another one that was a 13. But I only had one Cryopod on me. We anticipated getting one. And then the second showed up and it's like, well, we'll get that, that's cool. Got it all tamed, everything was wonderful in the world. Another gotcha here. And it got eaten by something. We were next to a cave that was just, you know, spurting out really dangerous things. It was like a polar bear killed it. It was just sad.
Eaten by a polar bear.
Alright, so now I've got some empty cryopods here, which do have an expiry. They last, well, you can see it, a month if we don't charge it. And you can charge it in the cryo fridge, which, again, my bird is containing. The thing about that is I'm not quite in a hurry to set any of these up, though I think I made 4 of them, and I really only need 3 for the number of the... We can make... These are cheap to make, you just need either one of the obelisks or a sky laser. I hate this house. It's been bothering me since we started building it. There's always, you know, I misanticipated things. It's just hideous the way it works. So I really, at some point, probably mostly in downtime, want to just trash it and rebuild it in cement, concrete, whatever the hell, rock stuff. I'm going to turn this off because I don't care about it. Is that... Oh, what the hell? It's off, right?
I think so. I just saw it go away.
Okay. So I've got cryopods that for now I can just have on. They don't weigh anything, I don't think. Like half a pound, maybe. Yeah. So that's not a lot. And it doesn't hurt me to be able to pack away something that we catch. This blueprint for the crossbow is something worth keeping. We're just going to throw it in there and have it. So if we need more, you can make it. I just lost it. It was, it's a bit. 1,500 fiber, 300 metal ingots, and 400 wood. But it's worth it. I think it's... I haven't really used it yet, but it should be fun. Yeah, so if I trash the house, we're going to lose all the foundational elements it contains, so we're going to lose everything. We'll just have to redo it. I don't know what's in here, by the way. Nothing. Those are half the times I've died at this point. I started in Extinction doing these. I wasn't going to bother because, I mean, who are we hiding stuff from? What am I doing? But these things contain 350 things. They have 350. If this is 45, we have that many things and no little room for more. Something's probably full. I think this was thatch. No, I don't know what it was, but it's gone now. Anyway, they're expensive-ish. They cost 500 ingots, which isn't hard for us to get. Oil isn't that hard to get. I don't know why I'm doing that. Polymer is probably the most annoying part, because we either have to go club things to death for it or make it out of obsidian. But we're gonna get stuck on a Tyrannosaur. We're gonna level this house at some point, rebuild it goodly, rebuild it correctly, repopulate it with stuff, and do that whenever. For now, we're just gonna traipse about because I want to see. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I've got my. Forgot about that. I got used to it at some point. These two, I do want to talk to these two for a sec. I think they both have saddles. This is the one we had, right? O'Connor, and then Carol's a new one because I'm funny. You are about to demolish something. Is not what I want to see. You should. Let's mate. You are over here somewhere. Let's mate.
We're gonna get a bunch of low-level...
I don't know if we're gonna get a bunch. I mean, to be real, I think the gestation time, they're right next to each other already. That's fine, let's just do that. They take a while. You're the female one, right? No. Who the hell... How did this happen to me? Yeah, you are. So what are you starting to mate? Or whatever. What the hell is the thing? There it is. Currently mating 17%, so there will be an egg coming out. We can't hatch it. We don't have any air conditioning yet. We'll get, there's a lot of stuff we can, what the hell is that? Oh, your weasel. That'll be about rebuilding. I want to take it all down. All of it is just bad. Probably, let me out of here. Probably, even replace, might leave them in the same spot, but replace the stilts here with like this. This is fine, although this goes up higher than I might want it to go. Just so that if something gets angry at us and attacks the house, like, you know, it's an orca thinking that Richard Harris is inside, it'll survive it. Could use metal, in fact. I'm just not going to. You guys, I could probably set up to produce things. Sap is great because we do need that, and it's one of the most annoying things you could ever try to get in the game. Pearls never kill me to get, really. Who else? There's some over there. You could probably make sap again. And you can make, I guess, black pearls, because those are really, they're useful, but they're hard to get. Is that, do we only have 4 of these, or there's one over here that was already here, right?
I think so, yeah.
This is why we need a cryo fridge to start putting these guys away. What are you actually doing? Let's go black pearls, I guess. So we should probably feed those guys at some point. I don't know what food is feeding anything right now. Not a lot of dead meat, that's for sure, but we can get food anytime. I'll stash this in the thing I'm going to demolish soon enough. Yeah, I'm just going to keep these cryopods on me. It doesn't benefit me to put them anywhere else that I have set up to contain them.
Looks like you got an egg.
Yeah, but it's too cold and I don't have any way to fix that. I mean, I could build a fire real quick, but it's just... I don't have anywhere good to stash it even, like maybe the fridge, but what's the point? Is there even room in the fridge? Okay. Can I put those in there? Oh, I can. Does that help? Where'd it go? Oh, it actually does. It doubles the light. I didn't expect that. I don't care. I'll just keep it. Again, they don't cost that much to make. If they expire on me, it's going to be a month. It's fine. As for my bird up here, You have basically all the materials we ultimately want for rebuilding the house. Not all, but it's full of stuff we do want. It has a couple of these again, 4 of these, because they contain those. Generator, obviously, to power various things. A fabricator to make stuff like that and things. Industrial cooker, so we can do... We've been doing kibble in Extinction. That's how we got half of these things, more or less, and why we have them. Industrial forge, you could have one on site. I actually... Let me see if I can see it. There it is. I went over into Epic, where I have a clone of this game, and went in creative mode, and basically designed what I have in mind. So it's in exactly the same spot, by the way. Tear it all out, put in stone floors next time, make it about 10 units wide. That's right in the middle against... The ceiling's up high enough that it's not trying to poke out. Chemistry bench on either side that you can reach through the windows. It's just kind of what I want to do. So, you know, for reference, we have that in mind. That cooks metal, that's what I just pointed out in the middle of the house. Oven to cook meat, fridges to store things. At least 2 seems to be good. And I got 126 of these things, which are extraordinarily heavy. That's more than I can carry. It's 504 pounds right there. But it, let me get what I can carry. And, that should be everything but the 100 pounds, or the 400 pounds. Can I do that? Go, find a, will it all fit in here? I don't care what's in here. There's almost nothing in here I'm worried about. Oh, I have no room for it. Never mind. You know, I still don't care very... I'll just do that. Let's, I don't care about any of these. I die all the time. The armor I might keep. That can go. The trank isn't bad to have. Let's lose more ornamentation. That's something I get every time I die, right?
What?
The skull?
Yeah.
I think it is. I just don't care. I mean, I get it. I died. Yay for me. More bone cost. It will just... Oh, well, that was a saddle. Let me lose this last thing. What was the saddle? Damn. What is it? The saddle is not something I wanted to throw out. What is it? Rabbit, what? No. Did I miss something? I may have. Alright, show me what the hell we're talking... What is that? Oh, it's that. Yeah, obviously I wanted to keep... Well, doesn't matter that much if I keep it, but I have it. So now, yeah, all of this stuff can go. So let's just lose it. Everything after the... Whoa, god damn it, every damn time. Give me that. Did I just lose one thing I didn't want to lose? Okay, whatever. See if I can open this without picking stuff up. Ceilings, generator, fabricator, chemistry, fridges, oven, kibble thing, furnace, these guys. That leaves these the ceilings I can't just pick up as a unit. Get half of those to stash. And do that one. We just got to remember the stuff's in here where I'm going to look for it before we start really tearing stuff down. But it should be fine, I hope. I don't know. Get in there. So cryopods I'm keeping. Water I could probably fill up. Please get the hell away from me. Fill up in the ocean real quick. There's a candy corn over there apparently. What is it? This is the cheatiest element. Can I see it from here? I don't even have to go over there to find out there's stuff. I don't much care about any of that, to be honest. But that makes it a little heavier than I might contemplate really using the scope for. But as angry as the standard scope made me, it's basically to make me not angry. Kind of works. So you're empty now, like no food or anything, right? Okay. Thinking about it though, if I can get out of here with this guy. I am going to go look at something because I assume that these just... Well, obviously it's replacing a sky laser. There's no doubt about that. I am on the bird I want, right? What kind of... Okay. Let's go over here. First I want to see what... I know what's in there, but let's have a look. So all this stuff... It doesn't hurt me to have it, but... the more important thing is that since I told the system to let me know how to do these, they now show up. What? Thanks. I'll see him in a minute. Oh, it's yours. You can now make them. And yeah, these things are hideously cheap. I mean, 10 crystals, 15 fiber, 5 hide, 2 ingots, 4 oil, 8 polymers. It's easy enough to just walk up to, and it's the same with the actual, that thing. It's just not a big deal at all. And then these are a little heavier, so I just built them in advance, because otherwise I need 220 ingots to make one, and that's kind of getting heavy to carry at all, so. As for what's in here, nothing I care about, really. Like, maybe that, because I'm going to need food in a sec, and that's what I've been eating.
Oh, hey, jerky.
Yeah, well, we make jerky all the time, that's the thing.
Yeah, I've got some.
Yeah. Are you here somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, you can have it then. Get whatever you want. I'm gonna eat this because it's here. Feed this guy. Oh, there's a Halloweeny thing.
What? Where?
Right here. Can I look in that with the scope? It's not gonna tell me. Can you see it? Do you see what I'm talking about? Where are you?
Yeah.
So we get these headstones.
Spooky pile.
Spooky pile contains a headstone that we can put down wherever we like, and there's also like pumpkins and scarecrows, maybe. Stuff like that.
Okay.
That's my bird, right? So. You saw a level 100-something dodo at some point.
Yeah.
Right? Let's see what there is. Yeah, so that's why I wanted to start at like midnight, although I didn't see any. I think one thing that happens is the moon goes all kind of Thundercats logo, which is weird. It's got like a, I don't know what the hell it is, what it's supposed to be as far as an icon, but it's one of the animals. Dodo Rex or something, maybe.
I didn't see it, so it was just a big orange moon.
Oh, I didn't see it at all, so. But I saw it a year ago, so I might know what you're talking about. Oh, look, one of these we can never get hold of. It's dead. Haha.
Well, my difficulty level just went up.
You did?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Morty is licking my mouse.
It's been in the game. That's fascinating. What are you talking about? Yeah, let's go over here for a sec and we'll point out. I mean, it's exactly what I was just saying, but if you don't have a sky laser, a candy corn at this point that comes down at you, we can.
Oh, hey, an Oviraptor.
Yeah, we can. These are always here, so anytime, day or night, we can come over and make cryopods if we need them. Oh, there's I wonder what's in it. You know, I'm not gonna do that. It's scandalously cheaty. Every other element of the cheatiness of that thing I'm fine with, but the looking at these from a distance, I don't know if I want to. What do you know? Journey, I don't even care. Just get out.
Journeyman is good, though.
What is it?
Journeyman is good.
It's mid-range. I'm not even sure. I know Ascendant is probably the top level. I'm not positive about that even, but yeah. So in here we can make these two. So we don't need the tech, whatever the hell. We don't have to kill a Titan before we can. Obviously, we have them already. Otherwise, it's the same as it. Oh, there's nothing left in these, right? I cleared it out. There's nothing. You upload these to talk to a Titan. There's no animals stored, and there's nothing in there to get out of here. What's in the bags? Anything? Can I use the 8 on that? The 8, the scope. That's yours, and it's got wood. That's yours, and it's got everything. Obsidian, though. That's never cheap to get hold of. Let's grab that.
I didn't know that was there.
Apparently. That was an Argentavis. It's got food in it. I guess last time I was here I cleared mine out. Whatever. Well, so it's Halloween. We got headstones popping up occasionally. That's about it so far. We should be... Let me go somewhere I can imagine I'll see something. What's coming down at... I guess I'll do the cheaty thing. What? Yeah, candy... Oh, it's a vegetable cake. Awesome.
Ooh.
Well, we'll wait for that then. That lets us tame a snail, which produces a similar substance to cementing paste. Not terribly quickly, but it does happen. Probably need more than one vegetable cake. We can make this stuff too, so you can get away from it.
Bye-bye, Overraptor.
Well, it was attacking, it looked like.
No, it was running away scared.
Right. Well, it's dead now, so whatever. Is my sound way up? But yeah, a little bit. That's better. Wait for this to land. Watch for headstones, I guess. I don't know what else to say about it. They might get those, might get scarecrows. I'm trying to think what the candy corn is good for. It's coming down at me in a long time. Can't even see it. Can't see her under bird to see what those animals over there are.
Triceratops.
Well, I know they're... What levels?
4.
Okay. That one's a 2. That one's a... That's an Ichthyornis. Well, anyway. Yeah, over time, Darwinian law will kick in, and if anything ever spawns out that's 150, it'll kill everything else on the map, and then Horribakui and whatever other stuff. We should get stronger animals soon enough.
I wonder if that dodo is currently working on clearing everything out right now.
I doubt it, unless something attacks it. I could... There's right there. Get out. I could, give. Hate waiting. And there's those again. Give me whatever, just get this done. Figure out why. What the hell is candy corn for? So there's that. When does it expire? In a couple of days. Candy corn... What? Oh, it's for painting stuff.
Oh,
That's why I never knew. What the hell is that? So we have the... And these don't expire, right? So we can make this stuff if we hang on to these blueprints. These are blueprints. They're not blueprints. They might not be.
That is an interesting set of colors.
Well, what do you... Let me see this thing. Okay. What do you do with it?
I think you feed it to the bird.
Okay.
Or, you know, whatever.
So I want to give you this... And then... I guess consume? And then he got cold. Dark. He's darker. Is he, like, a good darker? I can't. He's all gray to me.
And yeah.
Well, that happened.
Red tuft, and then everything's all sort of grayish.
Alright. I'll give you the other two, and you can make a decision about that.
Okay.
So that's good for... I'll get that into the fridge. It'll extend his life a bit. We can actually make that stuff. We just can't do it today. Oh, headstone.
Cantaloupe, mud, and brick.
I don't know what it means. You can have it. This gets me a headstone again. These are just ornamental, right? I'm pretty sure they are. There's something, I'm trying to think what it is. If you stack up enough of them, you might even have it. I didn't really look.
Okay, that's officially cool. I like this.
Oh. Let me check. Yeah, it's dark and light. Okay, well that happened.
And the orange tuft on the head is a bit weird, but it's...
Well, you can also dye animals. We can make dyes in a cooker, or even just there's also a lesser one, but I don't care. I think you can put it on sand is the point of that one. It doesn't hold much. We can make dyes out of fruits, but I just generally haven't.
I think we would want to look into ways to make the painting thing a little more specific and friendly instead of just using that brush, because that was annoying.
Yeah. I did make kibble. I have 130-ish extraordinary. That's the best you can get, I think, kibble. That's why we have the Tyrannosaurs. Their eggs are that allows for it. You can, along with other things. We also need to. We have beehives in extinction. That's important to making this stuff.
We're gonna need camouflage.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Today I was really just planning to hit headstones and whatever, but it's not happening quickly. So
I think you have to just sort of be on the ground for them to spawn, and we're not.
Oh, I didn't know you had to be on the ground for it.
That's based on what I've picked up from the stuff that we've been watching in the downtime.
Right. Yeah, other LPs, why not? So I found out about the cryopod thing. So really? Because it never used to be there. It showed up about a year ago and on the topic. I guess I'm doing the cheating thing. Okay.
I guess it got cold in here.
In where?
Oh, the air is about to come on, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bed's good, that's good. Don't care about the rest. I could set up a fridge for the cryopod.
Hey, pumpkins.
Yeah, that's another thing that grows. That I think you just pick up, and then again you can... That's another thing you can, like, dye. Is there anything in there?
Decorate your base with this pumpkin can be carved with all manner of paints. You don't carve with paint.
In the game you do. You can paint little things, whatever. Get out of the way. Onto it. Please let me land soon. Oh yeah, we need to cryonize some of these animals and otherwise just move them around to better places. Fridge is there. Stash stacks. I doubt it's... What does that kick the spoiling time? So now we got 5 days basically on it. If memory serves, this was the one... No, I want the, that is where obsidian goes. And then we got... How much room's in here now? I guess keep that to... Because we'll lose the bed when we level the house. Throw that in there because it's a thing. Spark powder logically goes in here, although... I made so much gunpowder. So many darts for that gun.
I still like the gun. I haven't...
Well, you can use it. I'm not saying you can't. It's so damn slow.
I know.
I really saw how slow it was when we went after the 2 Giganotosaurs in extinction. It was...
yeah, and
it took forever.
I was useless in that because I kept teleporting.
Yeah, because we were too close to a cave that eventually yarfed out a thing that killed one of our... Yeah. I don't really see a lot of other Halloween-y things on the ground right now. What time is it? Oh, yeah, and also I remembered that holding down H lets you see what time it is without going into the inventory. It's 1 in the afternoon. Okay. Well, let's,
Aren't there supposed to be other neat things? Like
I sort of thought so. I even have a mod. Let me check. I found a mod. I was thinking maybe we could trigger it early. I don't know why I thought that. It gave me the option to make a please do job. Couple of things. Oh, I might have to look for them. I don't know if it's... Now here, with the mod on, there was like broomsticks you could do. There's no, like, event tab for these, right? No, so I just have to see it. I don't know. Maybe you need blueprints out of something to get it.
Yeah, or it's like in the cooking thing or whatever. Which...
We don't have that set up. What does that cost to make? I can always just make an extra one. Or I can make a simple one. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. 1800. No, I'm not doing that for just answer a question. How do you make a... Do I even... I must have it if I have the big one. That. What do you want for that? Flintstone, thatch wood. I can have that in 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to make myself another axe or something.
Yeah, my pickaxe is halfway dead.
I mean, mine is just... It vanished on me.
Not F, V. Flintstone. Still need more stone. And thatch and wood, right?
Well, lucky me, I'm finding a whole bunch of pumpkins.
Well, good. Well, not good. I mean, not bad, but they're not good for much. They're just ornamentation.
And what better spooky piles?
I guess I'm gonna go set this thing up next to our campfire if it's still there. It just seems like the place for it. Yeah. It's from day 1. Unless it got broken at some point, it may have. What the hell have I done? So, throw that down and let's see if... Holiday. Why is it like this?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, it's not just showing me. I don't know why it's going... I don't want folder view. How do you get... It doesn't care what I want, it's just always in a folder. So we can make headless costume skin. You can decide what that means. Scary pumpkin helmet. Voorhees mask. Dinosaur bone. Oh, we have to kill like alpha or skeletal animals or something for that. Bone, okay, so swimsuit for you. We can make our own candy corn stuff. I don't know how you control what color it's gonna. Maybe it's random. That sounds right. There's a emotion things that don't apply to me. You can panic at each other. Random chibi. Okay, so like super deformed big head kid. Reaper swimsuit stuff more. Reaper print shirt. I don't like short sleeve shirts. Yeah, Weird Al with
Jack-o'-lantern.
Tom Hanks suit. Yeah. All right. Well, so we have the. It can just stay there. I forgot about the bone thing. We need to work on that. Where's my good bird? That should stand out being a different color and doesn't. You have some food to eat while we're talking, right? Let's go look for bony things, maybe. What time is it now?
I've been watching for those, and I just don't know where they would...
My hunch would be Carnivore Island. Would be obvious. Why do we have a countdown? Oh, I died the thing. Yeah. In 24 hours. It'll revert to what it was, I suppose.
That's sad.
Yeah. Anyway, whatever you're doing, I'm heading for Carnivore Island on this bird, I guess. And we'll see if there's going to be skeletal. Are they alpha animals as a rule?
I don't know.
I don't either.
That's not.
It seems like that's the case, but I'm not sure it's true. Let me have this thing on, probably so I can see anything. Is there anything? Would it tell me if it's skeletal? It's just a parasaur. That's also a... Okay. That's a turtle, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, motion... Okay, I don't know. I'm just going. Is that the right one? Yeah. So head for that laser, that'll get me close to where I'm going. This thing should have the stamina to sprint across the island by now. I've been kicking it up a lot. Yeah, so we get bones and throw them in that thing I just set down. Or in the long term, throw them in an industrial cooker, which lets us make all sorts of stuff with lots of materials. I think you can make kibble in the little one, but I don't want to. It's just, you have to add water, you can't just hook it up to a water line. But all of that relies on rebuilding the house first, so we'll get to it when we do. I don't see any animals, or oh, there's some. Are any of you like higher level yet? I mean, has that been happening? Show me someone. Those are. That's a 3, so that's not too impressive. It's a 3, so we have to wait for these to all get killed off. That's fine. Whatever. I suppose if we see one kind of drop in front of us, it'll probably be a new animal. There's a snake. I don't know if it's a higher level snake. That's a frog. That's a 1. That's a 1. Yeah, so we got a lot of old animals to... There's a 15. That's goodish for what we used to do.
That is a level 4 Sarco.
Right. What are you guys, besides Belatus? Level 1. I'm not impressed with kicking up the... Oh, let me find something else that gets tamed that way. The sweet vegetable cake came up as a taming element there for a sec. Wouldn't apply to... Oh, it does. But with the snails that we're going to probably want at some point. What are you like? 22. That's really the only food you can use to tame them, so...
That and, Ovis.
Right, the sheep. I'm at this now. I should be pretty... Oh, it's not as close as I thought. Well, I'll head up there too. Let's see. Yeah, so these you can build the cryo things, we know that. Also, yeah, you can go see Titans. When we went into the cave a while back, I don't know if I was misremembering how something works or if it's changed since I saw it work. I was thinking there were, that Giving Cave had the 3 things you needed for a Titan. It's not. And also, you can't have 2 at once, but you can have more than 1. So if you lose it, it'll grow. You can go back in like half an hour later and get it. So just to mention that there's a 33. That's the case. Where am I now? I'm lost.
Level 31 Stegosaur, 34 Triceratops.
2. Well, kicking up difficulty basically means it could be 1 through 150, basically. It could be any of 150 different numbers. I don't think there's a 0. That looked like a thing. To plot. Okay. 33. So they're starting to happen, maybe? And the ones that are higher levels should survive in a fight with a lower level. It'll just take time, basically, ish. And since I kind of turned a corner, I haven't quite got the stamina to get there. I've been sprinting this whole time. So, I'm going to want to land before I get into a fight with something I don't want to hear about. Which, incidentally, is, Tech Parasite. Oh, I didn't unload all of the animals. Did I? I didn't pack them all up. We got a few enforcers in Extinction. Those, you know, the Invectus-looking things. Some of them are pretty good. They're like level 40-odd. They span from, see into the water nicely. Basic primordial, whatever, primitive, up through Ascendant, I think, so... yeah, we've got a small army of enforcers, just not with me, so that'll be later, I guess. Map says still going. I haven't seen a bony thing at all. So
I'm just sort of looking around.
It almost seems like that might be something that comes out more at night. I don't know if it's that simple. But Carnivore Island, for one thing, we can loop around it killing stuff, therefore creating a vacuum that higher level stuff can fill in. So I think that would be the place to play this. Herbivore Island behind me probably would have worked too, but here we'll get angry things that come to us, which is always nice. Well, actually it's not, but it's what's going to happen. It should be Carnivore Island, which means I know where I am. Oh, yeah, is that ours? Yeah. What are these guys? 3, so that's not better yet. Tyrannosaur, I guess. 33. Which is, I think, better than what we have. Well, some of the ones we've been hatching might be better by now, because they do occasionally mutate themselves up by a level, which is nice. So with the difficulty, 5 times standard that we're now at, we could end up with hatchlings that are like 225 or so. I think, something like that.
I just had a very bad feeling about ever heading back to any of the other places with the difficulty all the way up.
I don't think it'll hurt us too well. It might hurt us. It's kind of what it does, but we'll be fine. We're getting pretty good at this overall. Trilobite.
I'm slowly on my way there. I'm just looking at things.
My stamina's half. I'm still just... I've got the shift key floored. I'm just looking for stuff to see what it is, and then probably kill, and then I just flew past something I could have killed. There's nothing here. What's this? Okay, you can die. You all can die, whatever. Make room for better stuff. 33 Carnotaurus, which I don't really care about. I don't know what you are yet. 30 apparently. 33 and 4. Tyrannosaur fighting the Belisars.
Random squeaky pile.
Oh, well, grub stuff, I guess. It might contain bones. Maybe. No, it seems like you get bones from dinosaurs. I don't know. Smell it on. Oh, smell it on that really fought back. That was neat. It lasted for an extra second. You guys, that's a 3. Now it's meat. Say 6, maybe? I don't know. It's. What the hell are you doing? Die. This is just sort of in my way now. If I need it, I know where. Oh, I'm full, by the way. Well, give me whatever's cool. I guess those. Oh, I have the hell out of that. I don't have it here, maybe. This can all go. Those can go. And meat I'll hang on to a bit, I guess. Gimme... That stuff's handy. I can ditch it if I'm wrong. Don't need berries or clothes or leather or any of this heavy meat. I'll keep the prime stuff to feed this thing. Yeah. And it'll get more. I could have just dumped it all and it would get more in a sec. What the hell is... Okay. Oh, I don't have my scope on anymore. 12. That one's got glowy bits. Is it an alpha one? Let's find out. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, finally I know how to tell what's what. I can never tell what's alpha. I don't know if it's because it's a color scheme or what. I just have no way of knowing. Apart from the scope thing, so it's actually a...
I found a skeletal.
Where?
Over on...
I mean, give me a number.
13 and 86.
Well, that's about where I am, so... 86. No. No, yeah, 13. Are you on Carnivore Island?
Yeah.
Okay. Wherever you are, I'll be there soon.
Okay.
That goes toward 86, I guess.
Okay, just gonna take all that, jump back on the bird, and run.
13 and 86. I did that wrong.
Alright, what did I get?
Okay, you could have just told me it was a little sub-island.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Well, alright, so where's the skeletal thing?
Dead.
Oh, damn it. I wanted to see it.
No, it was just a skeletal raptor.
Well, did you get anything from
Yes,
it? What?
I'm looking now. I got 19 bones.
Okay. So that's how that works.
Ooh, an apprentice metal pick. And
is it a blueprint or a whole thing? Does it have weight?
Yeah, it has weight.
Okay, then it's a tool and I can't make my own. If it was a blueprint, I could just make one.
And an apprentice bow and arrow. Useless.
Got a 16 Tyrannosaur.
Some of this could have been from killing that one Carnotaurus, though. I don't know. Oh, why am I full?
Yeah, it happens quickly. Oh, 48. So, oh, you're not dead yet. 32. Yeah, we're starting to get heavier animals now. Which is, you know, good if that's what we want to tame. It's not so great if we have to fight them all the time. Give me goodies like 1, 2... Any other goodies? Not really, just dump everything. I'll feed you in a sec. Oh, I don't need on my end. I need this stuff. Did I get? Oh, I got metal because I made something. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, by the way, that mountain in front of me, the mountain near Carnivore Island, basically. Yes. That I'm looking at is another good place to find the occasional Tyrannosaur.
Okay.
So we do have a breeding pair, but they suck.
Right.
I mean, they're not remotely advanced.
I
We might be able to, especially now that things are kicked up more, eventually land like a 150. And we really only need one, like this is a 16 Tyrannosaur, which is what your twins are, by the way, so it's kind of irrelevant.
yeah.
If you have a 150 and a 1, and they mate, you stand some chance of getting a 150 offspring. There's nothing, I don't see bones in there. Or whatever it is I'd be looking for. Yeah, this is all, I mean, I guess I'll take that, but the rest is junk, I don't care. So, just, yeah, I don't care, I'm just gonna wait for the next one.
I'm kind of guessing that the bones only come from the skeletal ones.
Yeah, it's a good assumption. That was kind of what I was thinking before we started. Well, I was hoping if we killed stuff here, I suppose finding a skeletal one is about the same as finding a cybernetic one. Like, they exist, but they're uncommon. What are you? I thought it was a marsupial for a sec. And the sun is setting, which means now we're getting this meteor shower, which is one of the neat things about the event.
Weird.
Yeah, it just happens. And on that topic, let me lose the thing that obscures stuff. It's 8:30. Let's fly. Let me get my stamina real quick. Go ahead and fly home, and we'll be there for tomorrow. Well, we'll probably start talking about trashing the house and starting again. Home ought to be that way, right?
Or something, yeah.
We might see some stuff. If I bring that back up, it'll be glowy and I'll see it. If we can find skeletal stuff, great. We'll kill it and get their bones. If I can figure out what the bones are good for. I think it's some kind of currency. You save them up for things.
I think they go into the recipes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not like you buy stuff with them, but more like you need X hundred bones to create a given thing. Hey, I know where I'm going, right? Okay.
I hope so, because I'm following you.
I'm just thinking if I have this on, I can't see what time it is easily. If I have it off, I don't see skeletal things popping out of the ground, so... I don't see anything popping out of fish, sharks, a bird, a pterosaur. Well... Is that... Which one is that? That's the wrong one. The one that's way over there somewhere is almost home. Yeah, I just head this way and we'll get there.
Level 18 Rex. Normal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to say that, like, things you can cook are, with the bones and things, are costumes for tamed animals, and you can turn almost anything skeletal with that sort of thing. What kind of numbers are we? 13... 8. Yeah, we still got some old stuff. I could... I'd have to think with it. I can look it up. Let me land somewhere and I will. There's no wild animals we've been keeping an eye on here, right?
No?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill everything then. Let me get to almost the volcano and... Or I can teleport you there, I guess. You're right behind me though, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and along with meteors. I'll land there, that looks safe. Do a quick magic trick. Which is actually a cheat, but I think it's... I want to say it's like destroy wild. I never do it. I've done it a couple of times ever in history. That's a lot of animals. What the hell? Allosaurs. Well, they're not going to be around for long. Let me sit. Why don't you believe me about sitting correctly? Look here, sit. Bring up, it'll just tell me. I know it starts with destroy. Destroy all, not tames. Destroy, wild dinos. Let's do that one. I don't really understand how that works, so I'll just do this. Cheat. Destroy Wild. There's a plural in that, right?
Yeah.
Let's try that.
Oh, everything's gone.
But our stuff isn't. And avoid the volcano.
Mm-hmm.
Home was like 78 by 35 or something, right? That sounds right. So I'm not sure what time it is and stuff. That looks like... Let me check something. Yeah, that obelisk is basically where I'm heading. A little short of it, but still. So anyway, now we should get new animals coming in. Ow. And, they should be higher level. Yeah, so that reminded me, when in the downtime, I managed to break a couple of ribs. That was a stupid thing. And I'm basically over it, but still, if I sneeze or cough real hard, it's excruciating. Oh, Skylight, well, it's going to be up there. What's in it? Come on, give me the cheaty information. What do you want? Can you not get these when they're off the ground? I thought you could. Oh, you can't get them, but you can see. Flashlight, I don't care about that. And now it's all I can see is that sky laser. I'm heading there. Oh, there it is. Okay. What actual time is it? So we have an hour left in the game to get home. That's going to be tight, but we can try. It probably doesn't matter that much. I like to go a day on these things, although this time we're already up to an hour because 3 or 4 minutes of startup explanation, and then we started at midnight, and it's almost midnight again, and that's basically an hour. So, I don't see any animals on the map, do you?
Not yet. I feel like we might be really high up, though.
If you get really high up, there's kind of a barrier that prevents you from escaping the cabin in the woods. It's kind of like the barrier we saw at the edge in Scorched Earth. I don't think it hurts to bounce off it. Oh, neat. Where's the moon, by the way? That was one of the reasons I wanted to keep going.
Well, it's raining, so...
Yeah, I guess we don't get to see it tonight. It'll show up sometime in the next few days.
Okay, there you are.
I don't know what this is about yet. I'm not close enough to find out.
And there you fall out of the sky.
What?
Oh, I guess it was your avatar frozen.
Oh, arc.
Oh, I'm at Meadowville
There it is.
already?
What do you want?
I'm at Meadowville already, I guess, and I just saw a level 56 raptor.
Alright, so that's working out. This is,
No, not Meadowville.
prime meat and seeds that we're going to want to plant, but we can get those anytime, basically, so...
Oh no, I'm in the trees.
Okay. Home ought to be over here somewhere. It's really dark, so it's hard to see anything. I'm still just flooring it from... I haven't stopped... Well, I stopped on the mountain to kill animals, I guess. But, yeah, this thing has some stamina, so I like that. Yeah, I want to say home is basically on this... it's basically due south. Uh-oh.
What?
Well, A, it's midnight. Let's prove it. Right there. So it's actually day 62 now, so tomorrow will be shorter. The Dodo Rex. I can't think what the hell it's good for. The Santa one gives you goodies. I forget what this one does. Is that where we live? I sort of overshot something. I don't know where to look for it. It's a thing that happens. We got a Tyrannosaur, which incidentally is a level 4, so that doesn't apply.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's how it happens. Those are wild, so where are they? Turtle.
And really near home.
Yeah. They can be tamed. I think I turned on, I might have to check to be sure. That if you do tame one, it won't starve to death. It's an option I have. In startup. I'll look at it for later. Might be able to, taming one is hard. You have to basically use catapults and hit them in the head over and over with rocks.
You can't trank them?
No, not really. I don't think so. Alright, so here we have our personal army. Set the bird down. He can stay here. I'm gonna go over. Just don't have a damn torch. Do I have any? Let me check something. It says fireplace. The campfires. Is there wood in it? Oh, I hate you so much. Apparently not. Oh, I have wood on me for some reason. All right, so we have that, I guess. What's in that? The usual. All right. So, I guess we're done for now because it's, you know, tomorrow. That is really bigger than me. Wow. I'm too close to the fire to see anything now. I'll be back up a bit. Yeah, so we'll get out of here for a matter of minutes, seconds. Come back tomorrow in a second, you know, in day 62 or whatever it's going to be. I think that sounds right. Don't need that on anymore. What the hell? No, I can't tell from here. Yeah, day 62. So we're an hour over right now. We'll see you then, and we'll, I don't know, talk about the house and everything else at the time. So, all right, for now, we'll just, you know, get out, and so see you later. Bye.